Hi, I'm Nick Hadfield. I'm from Independent. I'm 19 and I got scouted when I was 17 by Flo, and this is an interview with me and Ellis.
So, here we are on the sofa with the lovely Nick Hadfield.
Yes, we are.
Now, Nick, you've been with us for how long now, babe?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
That's right there.
Bloody hell. And tell us your story, Nick. How did you come to be with Independent? And yeah, first of all, how did you come to be with Independent?
I came to be with Independent, kind of wandering around as a young rogue on Oxford Street. Not really, I don't have any direction in my life, and I was just aimlessly strolling around, and then Flo from the men's board found me, and I never looked back.
I think it was at a party, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes.
It was at a party, and it was in Soho, and it was in the queue. I remember it vividly.
Just outside, just off Oxford Street, and I was kind of, just a young boy, hanging out, trying to chat with some girls, and then you know, someone that I expected was a bit older than who I thought was my target audience came and chatted me up. So, well, in the intent to get me to
in a professional way.
In a professional way.
And gave you a card. And then what happened? Did she call you?
Yeah, she called me, and it was just before Christmas, and then after Christmas, after I'd done the whole family thing, I came in, and I was quite nervous, and I was like, oh, what's this all about? And I came in with my dad and got introduced to everyone, and you guys took me on, so I was really happy.
And what were you doing, babe? Were you at school? Were you studying then?
I was studying. I was I think like 16 or 17, so yeah, I was still like core A-level time.
Okay.
And I managed to I managed to juggle both of them. And
so you could fit it in around school?
Absolutely. Like, the good thing about your agency, our agency, is that they have a very good, strong emphasis on education, and very important to finish that before. And also, you know, I managed to kind of negotiate with my school, and my school wasn't like a particularly flexible school, but even with them, they were kind of quite respectful of what I had to do. So they were very helpful.
And so you managed to do your A-levels, and what are you doing now? Are you modelling full-time?
I took a gap year, modelled full-time, as well as going travelling, both outside of modelling and inside. So I went to Milan and Paris and travelled, and now I'm just on my first year at Queen Mary's doing a film studies course, which I'm really enjoying, and I'm still managing to work modelling, so it's really fun.
So you work in between?
And in this holiday, for example, I've just finished my exams, and I'm going to Milan. I'm going to Paris on Tuesday, then Milan, and then Tokyo for 2 months at the end of summer. So
lovely,
and then I get back and straight to school, straight back to university.
Nick, what would you say was the most, for any guy out there that maybe have preconceptions of modelling and what it is, what sort of advice could you give to them, or how would you say the business is? You know, what were your ideals of what a male model was before you came into the business? Did you have any idea, or did you have any preconceptions?
I got this very kind of this idea that it was very, you know, up yourself and showy-offy, but at the end of the day, like I came into it, and you got to meet a lot of really attractive girls, which I really enjoyed. And so, you know, if anyone has any ideas that is, you know, a bit girly or something, then that would be my reply to that. And also, it's just like anything that gives you the opportunity to travel so much and meet new people, it has got to be a good thing, you know, no matter what it is.
And I also just really, from seeing you guys coming in all the time and saying hi and keeping up to date with what you're doing, most of you guys are kind of studying.
Absolutely.
You're young, you're having fun, but you're doing this, you're keeping focused, and you actually have quite a good rapport amongst
one another.
Amongst one another.
Absolutely. No, that's very true, and not only amongst one another, it's also with the bookers. Like I DJ as well, and sometimes the bookers come and see me, and everyone from the agency comes down, and it's really fun, you know.
So it's one big happy family here at Independent.
Family, absolutely.